I know a lot of people would rather the off-white Jordan 2s, but I know the price for this is kind of too high and you guys might not want to spend that money. This is going between $800 to $1,000. So if you want to get into a Jordan 2, you might as well just get the Ma Manieres or the Unions. But which one should you get? Welcome on YouTube, welcome back to the page, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of Squin TV, and I am your host Squin. We're going to be talking about the Jordan 2, and right now we have two brand new collabs that just came out, and instead of giving you guys two different reviews, I decided to just compare them because why not? So in my hand, you're going to see two different variations of the Jordan 2s, and when it comes to buying the shoes, because of course they're going for resale because they sold out already, you guys are going to want to know which one is worth the money. Is it going to be based off hype or is it going to be based off quality? Because a lot of time when you don't have these shoes in hand, you guys might not know which one to spend the money on. To be honest guys, the opinion is yours. You could buy either the Ma Maniére 2s or the Union 2s and you could be happy with your pick. I just want to give you guys my opinion on both, and maybe that can help sway you on which one you should buy. I'm going to base my opinion based off quality of the shoe, the wearability, the packaging aka the box, and the storytelling, and of course the colorway. So first off, let's talk about the packaging. If you're looking to buy the Union 2s, the box that you're gonna get is gonna be this gray box with circular imprints all over it. The box itself is pretty boring when you compare it to the Ma Manieres. Ma Maniere 2 is gonna give you that same feeling like the Ma Maniere 3s. You got this plastic overlay, and when you take it out, you get the OG 2 box. And I want to say Ma Maniere definitely won when it comes to packaging, because when you look at this box compared to the Union box, the Union one is kind of boring. There's nothing really special about it, but then the Ma Maniere looks a lot better. Especially when you open it up and you're greeted with this picture of MJ wearing the shoes and the crowd looking so astonished. But on the other hand, when you open the Union 2 box, you're greeted with the Union logo and the Jumpman logo and a writing that says Flight Union. Honestly, this is okay, but I'm gonna say that Ma Maniere won the packaging category. But when it comes to the aesthetic of both shoes, both of them tells a different story. Now this one, to my understanding, is more about a sample. Now when you look at this shoe, the upper is very cool. You're gonna get your sail hints with a little yellow, and there you go with the yellow dots again, just like what you saw on the box. So these right here is our Union 2 in the ratatata colorway, and honestly I can see why a lot of people like this shoe right here. The colorway for this shoe is very unique, it's very different. It's not just your pale sail colorway, you have your hints of yellow, and that's why a lot of people dig this shoe. When you take a look at it, you're gonna see your canvas upper, your nice sail bottom, and inside you're gonna get this leather interior. My one takeaway with this shoe is that the upper seems a lot more durable than the Ma Manieres. This right here is a canvas feel, so it's gonna be great for the fall and winter seasons, and I think this is a great colorway that everybody honestly likes. When it comes to the Ma Manieres, you're gonna get the same winter vibe. Now the colorway of this shoe, I want to say, is a tainted off-white color with your hints of burgundy, and of course the midsole that a lot of people don't like, but I love it because it has that hints of python. A lot of people wasn't feeling the black midsole, and honestly that's what turned me on to this shoe. The shoe itself, when it comes to craftsmanship, is very good. For the interior of the shoe, you're gonna get a quilted feel, while the Union ones you're gonna get a leather feel. One colorway that I'll definitely show you guys is that if you could see it, the Union 2 have a U look while the Ma Manieres has a V look, and honestly having them on feet, the U look hugs your ankle a lot better than the V. The V's very snug on your foot, and that honestly is gonna hurt after a while. Maniere definitely understood the assignment by sticking true to that luxurious feeling, giving us the quilted insole, cracked leather, and then the python midsole. This shoe looks finished and complete, and it honestly ranked high when it comes to the Jordan 2 collab, being right under the Don 2s when it comes to luxury. Now, taking a closer look on the Union 2s, like I said, this is giving me more of a sample pair. A pair that Jordan was going through, making sure that it looks great, but it wasn't finished. I'm not going to downplay the Union 2s and say that the quality is not great, because the suede that they wrap around this shoe is definitely good. Instead of giving us the traditional Jordan 2 tongue, Union decided to give us the unfinished vintage tongue with their logo. Now, with Ma Maniére, they gave us the traditional tongue, but still made it very luxurious. When you touch this shoe right here, when you touch the wing logo, it is very soft and it's going to be very comfortable while it's on your foot, while the canvas feeling on the Union might be a little bit rough. When it comes to the aesthetics, I'm definitely going to give it to the Ma Maniére 2s. This one definitely won me over, unlike the Union 2s. The Union 2s are great and all. A lot of people love that it came in 2 different colorways, so it's more choices. But side by side, I definitely have to give it to the Ma Maniére 2s when it comes to aesthetic and just overall a better feel when it comes to the shoe. Now, both of these shoes are going for about $300. It's nothing too crazy. Matter of fact, I think the Unions are going less than this shoe right here. So if you just want a Jordan 2 in the collection and not trying to break the piggy bank, then the Unions are definitely going to be your choice. But if you want a bang for your buck, I'm definitely going to tell you guys to get the Ma Maniére 2s, just because the whole aesthetic, the packaging, everything about the shoe stands out way more than the Union 2s. Another call out that I have to say about the Ma Manières is that you get 2 different laces. Well, 3 actually. You get the black one that comes with the shoe, you get your sail, and then you get your burgundy. I will say that the Unions also come with 3 laces, but it's technically 2 because the lace right here is pretty close to the lace right here. Like, honestly, this is just a little more yellow than this one that's inside. This is the lace that the shoe comes in, and I switched it with this one. But you also get this, I want to say, yellow golden lace. Honestly, I think this would be too bright and I didn't want it in the shoe. This is the lace that I decided to go with because it just pops a little bit more. The Jordan 2 is an unrated model, and to see so many people do a collab on an unrated shoe is pretty great, because now you can see their spin on a shoe. Who could make the Jordan 2, I want to say, likable or popular? Definitely is going to be Ma Maniére for me. The Unions are great. I know a lot of people love the gray fog colorway or the fog colorway. Those are nice too, but I personally think this one edged it out just a little bit. However, it couldn't unedge this one because this one is my pick. Now, if I had to pick between any of the Jordan 2s, of course, I'm going to try and get the off-white 2s, but like I said, the off-white 2s are going for way too much. If you could save and hustle up to get this shoe, then definitely get it, because this is a good investment, and I think this is the best take on the Jordan 2 so far. But I'm not going to hold you. This shoe right here is a very close second. yo guys, that's the end of the video. I really hope I helped you guys steer in the right direction of which shoes you should get. Either the Union 2s, the Ma Maniere 2s, and if you can, the Off-White 2s. But yo guys, leave a comment below and let me know which one are you gonna buy, which one do you have, which one you wanna get. Well, that's still which one you're gonna buy. But yo, love, manners, and always respect. I'm out of here until next time. Deuce.